Hey, what's going on, guys? It's the Crypto Siege with another day in the life, in the crazy life that is the digital asset space. Hey, good afternoon, guys. Hope you guys had a great day so far, and I hope you have an even better evening. So, guys, listen, I just had to share this really quick. Couple of articles from about Ripple and the Banco Santander, and also just a little information about a billionaire, if you will, or a guy running a billion fund, buying the greatest digital asset ever created, the greatest ever, an XRP. All right, guys. So listen, this is your XRP Ripple news, XRP Ripple daily news in around 0 to 10 minutes. So shout out to Roses on the Moon. How are you living? They say we're doomed. I beg to differ. Roses on the Moon. So she shared this with us. I mean, this is some really good stuff. Banco Santander taps RippleNet to speed up cross-border payments. Let me see if I can find this article. Where is it? There it is right here. Shout out to Roses on the Moon. Banco Santander taps RippleNet to speed up cross-border payments. The major bank seeks to defend its market share from high-flying startups such as TransferWise and TransferGo. So Spain's multinational banking giant, Banco Santander, has expanded its OnePay FX international payment system to now include 19 countries. The lender also said that it has enhanced its Ripple-powered payment system. Remember the long while back, we were waiting for her, the lady from Banco Santander, to say what this thing was for Ripple that they were going to be announcing. Perhaps this is it. So the lender also said it has enhanced this Ripple-powered payment system to enable some payments on OnePay FX to happen instantly. OnePay FX, which launched in 2018 as a cross-border payments app in partnership with Ripple, often facilitates same-day international payments, though in some cases, it takes until the next day to settle a transaction. The intuitive helped the major bank to defend its market share from startups such as Unicorn, TransferWise, and smaller players like TransferGo. The relationship between Santander and Ripple dates back to 2015, when its InnoVentures fund invested $4 million in the crypto startup Series A round. The $200 million fund also provided capital to Securitize, which Ripple partner, which helps firms, or Spring Initial, one or the other, which helps firms to tokenize their securities and assets, as well as blockchain intelligence company Elliptic. Well, so we all know, and I forget the lady's name, the chairman of Banco Santander, we all know she is a big time Ripple investor and is also using the technology as well. So it looks like a part of their, looks like a segment of that OnePay FX for the instant payment is going to be utilizing the technology from Ripple. Banco Santander taps RippleNet to speed up the cross-border payment. So instead of a day, looks like it's going to be in seconds. So again, guys, I remember that when she got on, she was on the news, she was in different traveling, on different stages, and she said, they kind of wait for an announcement, about you further utilizing the Ripple technology. So perhaps this is it. Really like the fact that it says 12 different countries. Very significant news. OnePay FX, again, utilizing from Banco Santander, utilizing the technology from RippleNet, right? So, hey, the way it works, the technology works for everyone who's willing to embrace it. And so that's FIs and banks alike. So this is really good news. And I wanted to share this with you guys. Also, I think this is really some interesting news that you guys should kind of pay attention to. Here's a founder of a $1.4 billion hedge fund buys XRP. hopes to see XRP at all-time highs soon. Now, listen, we always talk about following the money. And I'm not sure if this guy's an XRP fan, but he's fan enough to put his money behind it. And I'm certain that he's not part of the XRP army. But he's smart enough, you don't put together a $1.4 billion hedge fund because you're not so good with money, right? You don't do that just because, you're wasting a lot of people's money. So let's go into the article here. Former PM at Goldman Sachs, Will Mead, who founded a $1.4 billion hedge fund, has recently made it public that he just bought XRP, which is his first ever crypto purchase. The founder of a $1.4 billion hedge fund, his first ever digital asset purchase was XRP. You think that he just woke up and he's like, you know what? I don't know anything about crypto. I'm just going to get on freaking Binance.us and buy some digital assets. Do you think that's what happened? From a guy who runs a $1.4 billion hedge fund? Or do you think perhaps he put a little time into it? What do you think? And his first one is XRP. Isn't that interesting? Why not BTC? Why not BTC? Why not Ethereum? You just got to ask yourself, return on the money, perhaps? Perhaps he's got some guys that can do some research for him. You think that he might have some guys who can do some research for him? You think he's just doing it on speculation and the volatility in the market only? This is a guy who runs a $1.4 billion hedge fund. How do you think that he comes to his conclusions on where he's going to put his money? All right, so let's continue on. He shared this new development with his teeming followers on Twitter a couple of hours ago. According to the tweet, Mead has very little knowledge about crypto. However, he believes that a rise in a leading crypto, Bitcoin, is likely to impact XRP as it was in the past. So Mead looks forward to seeing the fourth largest crypto, XRP, at all-time highs soon. Again, I just want to point out that I just don't see the guy just waking up saying, I need to diversify a little bit. And let me just go into digital assets. What's going on livecoinwatch.com? Where is livecoinwatch.com? Is it live? Is it life? Is it life coin watch? What is it? What is that? Is there something called market coin cap? Is it coin market, right? Guy says he doesn't know much about crypto. Do you think he just kind of stumbled upon and just, or do you think he did? Yeah, he did a little due diligence. And then he publicly announced it. Interesting that he made a public announcement about it. So guys, follow. You can say follow the money. Is the guy an XRP fan? I don't know, but I know he's a fan of making money and keeping his money because he has a $1.4 billion hedge fund. First investment to the digital asset space just happens to be XRP because he's expecting it to get back to his all-time high. And crypto, Twitter, been selling for the last 3 weeks. Pretty funny. Will Mead tweeted, I made my first crypto purchase ever this week. XRP Ripple. I know very little about crypto, but I believe a rising tide lifts all boats. So if Bitcoin goes back to its all-time highs, then XRP should as well. So even if you're not a fan, the guy's saying, I see the biggest return on my hard-earned, hard-fought, hard-worked fiat is best served in XRP. That's what kind of feels like to me. BTC's right there. Why wasn't he buying BTC on all this hype of it getting to 150,000? And why not buy BTC? Gotta ask yourself, why he decided to pick XRP merely at 19, 20 cents. Or is it just smart money? Or is it just a smart money move? That's what I would argue. All right, so if Bitcoin goes back to its all-time highs, then XRP should as well, and that would be a 15 bagger, 1,500%. That's just to get to its all-time high from its current price. Not so bad. You can't get that in traditional markets. Can't get that in the traditional markets. All right, guys, listen, I'm going to wrap up this video. Thanks for hanging out so much today. I appreciate you guys being here as always. I'm going to end this video like I do all of my videos and remind you guys of this. Old money doesn't want you to win. They don't want us to win. They would rather us remain a cog in their perpetual wheel of trading our time for dollars. They don't want us to play in the same playground that they play in, where we allow our money to work for us. This is our chance to win, guys. The digital asset space is our chance to win. We are in the midst of the greatest transfer of wealth in the history of man. Are you participating? Or are you standing on the sidelines? Here's what I do know, that the battle for you has already been fought, and the victory is yours. Go get it. I'll talk to you soon, guys. See ya. Bye.